Have you ever let an incredible opportunity slip by for no clear reason? Or started your dream project with passion, only to abandon it halfway through? We often talk about the fear of failure, but what if I told you that sometimes what holds us back is something even stranger, the fear of our own success, of our own greatness? We know Abraham Maslow mostly for his famous hierarchy of needs, a roadmap to the top, self-actualization. But Maslow, ever the observer of human nature, noticed something curious. Many people, even with potential, seem to avoid reaching the top. He dug into what keeps us from fulfilling our highest potential and found something fascinating. Many of us suffer from what he called, inspired by a biblical story, the Jonah complex. Remember the story of the prophet Jonah who was given a divine mission but tried to escape it, hiding on a ship and ending up inside a giant fish? That's the idea. According to Maslow, the Jonah complex is this human tendency to run away from our best possibilities, to fear our own greatness. It's the fear of fully using our talents, embracing our calling, becoming all that we could be. Sounds ironic, right? Who would be afraid to be amazing? Maslow suggested this fear comes from several sources. Fear of the responsibility and expectations that come with being great. Fear of the unknown, stepping out of the comfort zone. Fear of standing out and attracting envy or criticism. Feeling unworthy of success or true happiness. Or even fear of the discipline and hard work that growth demands. Signs that your inner Jonah is in control. Is Jonah living inside you too? Here are a few signs. Do you procrastinate on the very projects that speak to your soul? When someone gives you a genuine compliment, do you downplay it with, "It was nothing," or "just luck"? Do you settle for less than you're capable of, choosing a safe and average path? Are you secretly afraid of standing out, of being seen as arrogant, or of losing friends if you grow too much? Do you self-sabotage when things start going too well? These may be symptoms of your Jonah complex, trying to keep you small and safe from your own brilliance. But Maslow believed that despite this complex, we all have a natural drive toward self-actualization, to express our unique talents and pursue what he called the being values: truth, beauty, justice, excellence. It's like an inner voice calling us to grow. The Jonah complex is the fear of that very voice, fear of answering that call to greatness. How to silence the inner Jonah? Maslow's big lesson here is a call to courage, to listen to that voice, to own your gifts and talents, and to step into the challenges and responsibilities that growth brings, even if that means leaving your comfort zone and facing the unknown. It's not an overnight change, but we can begin to silence our inner Jonah through small, consistent acts of courage. Say yes to a challenge that scares you a little but would help you grow. Acknowledge and celebrate your small victories and talents without false modesty. Take the first step on that dream you've been postponing. And most importantly, practice self-compassion. It's human to feel afraid, but that fear doesn't have to dictate your choices. And you, can you think of a moment when your Jonah complex held you back? What call to be more are you possibly avoiding out of fear? Remember what Maslow taught us: the world and you lose when you shrink yourself. The world needs your unique light. Share in the comments one small step of courage you're willing to take this week to let your light shine. If this reflection on the fear of success resonated with you, leave a like. See you next time.